Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. If you've been here and you've been rocking with me, thank you for your support. In today's video, we will be making some updates to my home. And the update I'm starting with is a fresh coat of paint. Here we are in Lowe's and I'm taking you along on my decision-making journey. So please sit back and enjoy the video as we update my home with a fresh coat of paint. Back to my channel. Ignore the head, but it's a purpose behind everything. I've decided to update the coloring of my home. It's been this color for about 10 years and I feel like it's a bit outdated, so I have a lot of browns and I want to bring in a brighter color into my home because it looks muted. It doesn't bring me joy anymore. So I wanted to update the color. I'm gonna just give you a quick pan to show you what I'm referring to. So all my common areas is this color. Hope you can see it because I know my lighting is a bit yellow. I'm in the process of changing that too. But yeah. So I wanted to take y'all along with me. on this journey. I've chosen these three colors. Hopefully they're showing up pretty good. I know lighting can be a bit off sometimes, but these are the colors. This one looks more white, and it is crisp cotton. This is halogen. It doesn't look as white. It has some brown tones to it. And this is polished ivory, and it has some brown undertones to it. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if it's showing up as good on the camera, but yeah, these are the three colors. I'm gonna do a swatch on this wall. I have a guy coming in that's gonna paint all of my common area. That's what I call it, the common area, so that I can have a brighter color versus having this dull brown. So I'm gonna do swatches and y'all can tell me what you think, but regardless, it's gonna be done when it's done, before I put the video up. But I wanted to just share my journey for updating my home. So this is my next thing I wanna do, is start updating my home. And this is the first step, which is to do the paint color, something a little more simple, changing the paint color. So the first color I'm doing is the polished ivory. We're gonna see. I'm a little nervous, but gotta get this done. So this is polished ivory. It's pretty. It's kind of like my bathroom color though. It's pretty. What do y'all think, guys? Let me fix y'all. So what do y'all think? This is polished ivory, the first color. All right, guys, I cleaned my brush, and the next one is crisp cotton. So, you know, I'm excited and nervous at the same time. So this is crisp cotton. When you do this, to me, you don't have no other choice but paint your house. Oh, I like that one too, though. Crisp cotton looks good. I like it. Just trying to make sure I color in some of that brown so that the true color can shine. The first one is drying a little yellow now. Now that it's drying, I don't know if you can see it. And the final is, what we got here? Halogen. The final color is halogen. That white look real pretty to me. I don't know why. So we have halogen, we have pressed cotton, and polished ivory. Polished ivory, crisp cotton, or halogen. That's my choice. This one got a little yellow undertones to it to me, a brownish yellow. This is a little more white. This looks a little more white too. But it has the brown in it. The halogen does. But it's not overly brown like this one. See how is it showing up on camera? What y'all think? Let me bring y'all in closer. What do y'all think? This is a big decision. Because I got real high ceilings and I'm not doing it. I did this in my 30s, painted this with some friends, and it was horrible, a horrible experience. So now I want somebody that can do it professionally and get it done, so I don't have to be bothered. But yeah, it's either these three colors. They all look good, and they're all similar. I don't know about that one though, let me see. I think I need to put more shades of that one. I'm gonna put some more shades of this one, because I put a lot on these, because this one, the brown is bleeding through, so I'm going to go back and put more. 1 second. All right, y'all, I'm back. Washing my brush out. I'm going to put a couple more layers in here because I still can see my brown. I'm like, I want it to show up as true to the color as possible without my brown peeking through to give it a fair shot. Because right now I'm not feeling it. Feel like now it looks more, it looks better, but it's still not my thing. This is why I don't want to paint. See, I always make a mess. This is why I'm done. Little dots here and there. I be having splatters on the floor. I don't want to do that. So here we go. This is polished ivory, crisp white, and halogen. I'm gonna let it dry and we'll come back to it and see which one I like the best. But to me, this one I don't like because it gives a yellow undertone, the polished ivory. And I'm trying to make it bright, so I work from home now. As I mentioned before on another video, I work from home and I want it to be welcoming and inviting for me to not sit and look like doom and gloom. Because to me, brown makes me kind of tired. It doesn't give me the energy that I need or want. So that's why I'm looking for something bright. I don't want it to be white because it's, you might as well, I should have kept it like the builder's grade, but not necessarily. It needs to be cleaned up and look better. But I want something that's going to be inviting to me. I'm going to show you the color of my laundry room. I'm not trying to get that exact match, but I'm trying to get something within that family so it can be kind of cohesive downstairs. So all of my common areas, I want it to be cohesive with my guest bath and my laundry because they're the same color. They're the color creamy, but I wanted to go with a different color in the other common areas. So this is turning to a grayish color, the middle one. The crispy white, it's looking more gray. I like this one a little more. But it's starting to look like creamy white to me. So let me take you in my laundry room so you can see the color. It's a bit yellow in here. I told you I had to go through and update my lights to white lights. But this is the color. I hope you can see it and you see the color. But yeah. I've been in this house for I've been in this house almost 17 years. Oh shoot, I done missed the thing good, girl. So y'all, I've been in this house for almost 17 years. March of next year will be 17 years, so since March of 2005. And this was the first coat that I put on this, and that was 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago. The first paint that I did, and I did this on my own, and it doesn't look that, I mean, it looks fine. It looks fine, but you can tell it's not professional because the edges, the lining just isn't perfect. So let me show you real quick. So look at the lining up top. That's not perfect. And instead of me doing it this time, that's why I decided somebody else can do it and do a better job than I can. So I have the itch. I want to sell. No, I actually want to rent my house out because I want to keep this as a family home. So I want to rent this house out and I want to buy a new home. But realistically, I want to do a lot of things. I still want to travel. I still want to buy what I want to buy. So for me, the smartest thing for me to do is to revamp this house and make it what I want it to be, but don't overdo it for the area that I live in. So paint, that's not going to take you, it'll add some value to your home if that's what the people like. But paint is the cheapest fix that you could do when you're doing remodels. So I decided to start off with that. And I feel like having it be lighter, brighter will help me with my moods. And I don't know, being at home, working from home, you really want your house to just have this welcoming vibe to it. And that's where I'm going towards. And I feel like a lot of my stuff, because it's 15, 17, 20, it's old. A lot of my stuff that I have now is 17 years old. I've been slowly updating my bedrooms, but I haven't really updated my common areas. So that's what I'm in the process of doing now. And I think this paint is going to do it for me. I'm really leaning towards this one. Even though I can still see some of the brown peeking through, this color really right here just seems like it's more what I'm going for. It's not white, but you can still see some of the brown, but it's not as brown as this. So I think I'm going towards this color right here, the halogen. I hope I made a good choice because I'm going to share with y'all the process. So when he comes, I'll show you around the house how the paint is currently before he does it, and I'll give you an after view. But I really think this is a good color for me. I really do. Wish me luck, guys, because this is hard. I went on Thumbtack to find somebody. I've been hearing so much about this Thumbtack app. So I went on there and looked, and he was highly rated on that app. So I sent pictures of my home. He gave me a quote, told me what I needed to buy, and set up the date when he was coming. So it was really that simple, and I hope it's that simple because I'm like, oh my gosh, did I really do this? But I did, and I'm excited to get my home professionally painted. I think the next thing I want to try to do is update all my lighting fixtures because it's still gold, and a lot of my lights still have the yellow lights in it. So I want to update those, and I'll take y'all on that journey too. So yeah, I'm excited. Modernizing my home. Well, sprucing it up with the times. So this being a 15-year-old home, I think this is going to be exciting. and I hope I can clean it up. I don't want it to look, I'm gonna just say this. I don't want it to look YouTube standard. I want to be realistic for my life and how I live. So if you have tips, you have any ideas, even when I'm buying furniture, please leave them comments because I'm going to need some help. I'm not an interior designer. I don't know anything. I don't decorate that well. I don't think I do. So I can use all the help on this journey. But yeah, this or this. Which one would you pick? Which one would you pick? What was it? I don't want to tell you the wrong colors. Okay, let me get it. Which one would you pick? The polished ivory, the crisp cotton, or the halogen? All right. Thanks, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If I haven't said it already, I know my head looks a mess, but I wanted to come on here. I'm so excited. I was supposed to get my interior painted last week, but it got pushed back because he was out of town. So instead of being upset, I decided to just go ahead and wait. So he's supposed to be on his way now to come and paint. I don't think the color that I chose is the same color that they said it is. I think the lady mixed another color in, but these are the colors. I know I showed y'all before. This is them dried down. Maybe I need to turn my light on so you can see. So this is the color dried down. We chose this color. Well, they chose, that was the unanimous vote, was color 2, which is crispy cotton, crisp cotton. So I got my, hold on, 2 5-gallons and 1 gallon for the paint, ceiling paint. So I have 2 5-gallons of the crispy cotton, crisp by Valspar crisp cotton. I have 2 5-gallons of that, and I have 1 ceiling paint because he said the ceiling looked a little messy. And he wanted to fix that while he was up painting, which is great for me. The reason why I'm not painting this house, I know I probably said it before, is because I've done it before and I hated it. It hurt so bad. And because I have really high ceilings and I did not want to even attempt to go back and paint it, but I wanted it painted to lighten up the area, to give an airy look versus the tan to me is kind of gloomy. So I wanted to brighten it up. And with me deciding to revamp my house, I figured that was the quickest thing to do to give me some inspiration. It's just the paint. Paint the canvas, paint the palette, whatever you want to call it. But I figured just repainting my common areas will give me some type of inspiration in what to do next. I will be trying to do some of my at-home projects DIY to save on the funds because I am a budget person. If you don't know, hey, I'm about saving my monies. So I wanted to go ahead and pick up the camera so you'll see where we're at. So far, we haven't done anything. I have got some of the products. Let me show you. So this is where we're at. Yeah, my floor is a little dirty, but this is where we're at. This is all I have so far. I will be picking up the camera to show you the progress. I'm excited because I have been feeling underwhelmed with my house lately, and I'm excited about the changes to come. I'm not a decorator. I'm not good at decorating. I'm looking for help from you guys to help me along on this journey. But yeah, I want to not renovate, but update my house because I feel like everything I've done was over 10 years ago, and I just want it to look more of where I am at today. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the content. I hope y'all excited as I am about the new uh, look or the new decor where I'm going. And if you have any tips or tricks on how to do things, because I will be doing some massive projects alone, but I'm looking for help and support in that. So leave your comments below if you have any ideas of ways to complete a task or do a task, because your girl is green, meaning um, I don't know anything about a lot of this stuff, and I'm gonna be learning as we go. But I did not want to paint on my own, so bye. All right, guys. I know it's weird. I'm in my house with my mask on, but they finally arrived. The weather didn't deter them. They came on in. But they're here. They're getting set up. I'm excited to see the new color. Whew. It's nerve-wracking too because I'm very indecisive. That's why I just did the poll and everybody voted. So the majority chose color 2, so that's what we're going with. And Nala is not happy. But as we go through the process, I'll be picking up my camera to show you the progress. I'm trying to stay out their way though. So, Nala. He's fixing my imperfections, my shabby paint job. They done did a lot of work in here. I'm excited. I know I was whispering and acting, uncomfortable in my own home. It's kind of different. I don't know if y'all have this experience. I don't hire a lot of people to come in my house and do things. Like the outside, I do have a lawn guy, and I'm okay with that because he's on the outside. But when I'm in my house and people are doing things, I'm so uncomfortable and I feel like I can't do anything, which is weird. It's me, it's not them, because they're really, really nice people. And I don't know, I just be feeling nervous in my own house. I got to get past this because I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done and I want to get done. You hear the echo now with everything moved out. I'm just so excited. I'm nervous and excited. I like the color. It looks white, but it's like a gray undertone within the white. But they're not done yet, so it looks kind of weird right now. I feel like I'm in a brand new house. That's not my house, just because it's echoing. And I'm gonna have to go in and change all my lights to get this yellow cast out. I know y'all see it, but yeah, I'm so excited. Just starting over on a clean slate, being able to do something different. I didn't want to do the painting myself because it's a large feat. Well, a large thing to do for me. And I was like, I'm not going to do it. I just can't. So I'm glad I outsourced and used the thumbtack to find a painter. Him and his wife is really nice, which I will link them in this video because they are okay with me sharing the information. So I will include their information. And so far, I like it. I like their personality. I like how they're coming in and they're doing the job and they're doing it well. I like how they make me feel comfortable, even though I'm the one should be making them comfortable, but they make me feel comfortable because I'm so skeptical of people. I'm very skeptical of people. Anybody who really knows me knows that I'm very skeptical and I'm very observant of people. And it takes me a while to warm up to people. And although I'm quiet and sitting and watching, so far this is going well. This is the first coat, so I'm gonna share that with y'all. The first coat that they put on. My dog ain't having this. She like, what's going on, mommy? But this is the first coat, and it looks good. It gives me a vision of what it's gonna look like. So let me share that with y'all. The first coat. It looks good. It looked kind of grayish because of the paint. This is where I painted the three the side. I don't know if, well, it probably is because it looks like a grayish in there. But this is the color everybody decided on. So right here, he's already painted the second coat. You can see the line between up top is where there is only one coat and down here is two coats. So this is more of the color it'll be. It's gonna take me some time to get used to it, but I like it. So far, so good. I don't know, guys, but I'm excited. So this is the old. You can see the old here and them painting. There's a lot of work that I need to do in here that I am gonna do. I'm thinking about painting this black or getting a new, something new put in that's steel or metal in black. So yeah, so far so good. I like it. Like I said, it's gonna take me some time to get used to it. And this is really out of my comfort zone. I'm so indecisive when it comes to things, but I knew that I needed a new look in here. And that's what we're doing now. Let me know if you like it. Let me know what y'all think about it so far, because I still have a lot. It is causing me to think of things that I want to do after it's done, but it's going to take some time, and I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to rush the process, because in the past, when I rush the process, I end up buying things that I don't really love, and I end up getting rid of, which is a waste of time and money. So I really want to be intentional about what I purchase when I'm updating my home, because I'm not remodeling, I'm just updating. The only big task that I want to undertake, well, the two of the big tasks that I want to do is eventually do my flooring upstairs over and get new countertops in my kitchen eventually. But there's a lot of things that I need to do, that I want to do to update my home. But this is the first step in that process, is just starting over with a clean slate. So if you're in your home and you feel underwhelmed and not as happy in your home, it's giving you that gloomy feeling. Yeah, don't pay attention to my hair. It's gonna get done. And you feeling gloomy and it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't give you the same vibe it gave you, that it once gave you, and you feel like you've outgrown the look that you're in. I suggest starting off with just picking a new color and painting your home. Paint your room, paint something within your home to give you that spark, that excitement, because that's what this is doing for me. It's giving me that excitement to want to do stuff differently and have a different atmosphere. So yeah, stick around. We still have more to go. So far so good. I actually like it, but we'll see what the second coat gonna do. But right now I'm liking it. We're almost there.